John Stewart and I'm the Chief Executive of Manchester Pride. Our overall responsibility for delivering the festival as a whole, we have a small team of core staff of 4 of us who work all year round to put together the event. It's a very complicated site to work with, and we're dealing with around 600 different landowners here, from homeowners and tenants to the city council, bars, clubs, and of course there's a whole range of non-LGBT and non-licensed businesses within the area. So to construct the site, to get the appropriate licenses in place, and it really is an all year round job.
So how's the council been this year? Are they always extremely happy with you doing Pride?
We try to work closely with the council. Clearly there are legal requirements that we have to meet as a festival to ensure that the festival is safe for everyone who attends. We have to work with the council to secure the parade route through the city centre and the road closures, and there are some costs associated with that. But there is a partnership there, and that's something we hope will continue to go.
And how does Pride affect the LGBT community?
I think Pride events are still very important. There's a lot of prejudice and discrimination still exists, particularly elsewhere in the world, but even here in the UK we'll read of people being attacked and abused simply because of their sexuality or their gender, and it's not acceptable. It's an opportunity to come together in Manchester and feel safe, and also share our festival with the community across Greater Manchester. The parade through the city centre is a huge affair with many thousands of people coming out, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, but a huge number of allies, straight families and friends who come to wave the parade through the city. And that's why visibility is very, very important. Manchester's a fantastically accepting city and really embraces its LGBT community. Sadly, that's not the same everywhere, and Pride events are an opportunity to remind people of the discrimination that still exists and to campaign for equal treatment, both in this country and abroad.
What how was the parade for you today, this year? Did you enjoy it?
The parade was interesting for me. I was actually driving Christopher Biggins and Elisa Eo, 2 of our patrons. I was in the lead car with 2 celebrities perched precariously on the rear, very aware that any fast acceleration and we'd have a huge story for Pride. But they were fantastic. They both got the crowd going, a lot of interaction, shouting back and forth, waving to everyone. So it was a different experience of the parade for me to be right at the front there and work its way through the city. The crowds were fantastic, but I did get a chance to see the floats and the entries as they were setting up on Liverpool Road beforehand, and it's just a great sight. There were some real fantastic adaptations of this year's theme, acceptable in the 80s, so through pop music to fashion to film, and a lot of politics as well. It was really good.
Have you seen anything in the arena this weekend? Have you not been out to go?
I've got some bits and pieces, particularly enjoyed Ren Harview yesterday, and also Kate Nash and Patrick Wolf, building up to Michikesha Siobhan. On Saturday I caught Mishabi, who was just brilliant, and earlier in the day the Mend and Rowetta. It's always good to have local Manchester acts on stage, and the feeling on Friday night as well, and looking forward to the reality day today with a whole host of people on stage. Again, there's a good selection of LGBT artists on there, and some Manchester acts. You've got Bruce and Buddies from Britain's Got Talent, who've been plying their trade, if you like, in the village before hitting the programme. You've got Shane Ward, who's a local lad, as well as Rylan and Lucy. I'm a Scot. I'm looking forward to seeing Michelle McManus on there. So it should be a really fun day, and hopefully with the weather we'll get the crowds in and people have a great time again.